Now it's time for our World Cup update. And James Vasina is with me here on set. James, you're a much better man than me. He was up watching England's win. I'm very impressed considering we all got up pretty early to do this job in the first place.
A little less rested than you. I'm probably going to be feeling it later on the day. Yeah. But what a win. What a win and what a game. I mean, very, very glad to have woken up for it because it's games like that you definitely remember for a lifetime. I mean, we knew it was going to be something big going into it. England versus Mexico. Historic stadium, 2,000 metres in altitude, a roaring home crowd, nothing though that stops the three lions. England keeping Mexico at bay as the hosts piled on the pressure from the first minutes of the game at the Azteca Stadium. Their collective efforts helping Jude Bellingham score two successive goals, and in the 36th and 38th minutes. 4 minutes later though, Julian Quiñones scored his fourth goal of the tournament for Mexico. Drama then struck on the return of half-time. Jarrell Kwanzaa sent off for a challenge. England reduced then to 10 men, and it was an error, though, from Mexico's goalkeeper that saw Harry Kane score a penalty before the captain himself gave one away for Mexico. Scored then by Raul Jimenez. England defended then with 5 at the back for the next half hour, 11 minutes of added time, holding on to the final score then 3-2. Here is the manager with the final assessment.
It felt in the build-up, it never felt like a round of 16. It still now doesn't feel like a round of 16. It feels almost like we won a final or something. This last moment where the referee takes the whistle to his mouth and you know that you overcame it 40, 50 minutes with 10 men in the altitude against the home country, against a strong, strong Mexican team. You just this is a moment of joy, and it is a heroic performance and a heroic result in the end. I'm so happy for the players.
Yeah, well done to England. They face Norway in their next game. Norway, who stunned Brazil late on in their day's other game, James.
They're never the favourites, yet they do it every time. They've done it in the group stages. They've done it again, ousting Brazil. I mean, huge, huge victory for them. Brazil, yes, not the team from before, but neither are Norway expected to be going this far. A freak run for them in the World Cup. That continues. Once again, they have their star man to thank for Erling Haaland striking twice to put an end then to Brazilian hopes. Neymar came on and scored a last-minute consolation penalty, but Carlo Ancelotti's side go home without reaching the quarterfinals for the first time in 36 years. Norway came out as the strongest sides in all. Deserved win then from them. Goalkeeper Ørjan Nyland making some crucial saves as they continue then their best ever run at the World Cup.
Difficult to explain because it's so special and it's so unexpected in a way. So right now it's difficult to explain with words because I never expected in a million years that we would go through in the World Cup. First time in 28 years, and we would win against Ivory Coast. We meet Brazil, and we're just playing, okay, you know what, let's just enjoy this moment. No matter how it goes, it will be a big party in Norway. We will have a big party if we lose, and then we win. No one expected it, and I mean, it's crazy.
It's very difficult to speak with emotions still running high. I don't have enough words to express how I feel, but we have to keep going and we will not give up. Many of the older players may not get another chance to play in a World Cup, and the younger ones as well. We all have to stay calm and keep fighting to put Brazil back where it belongs, at the top. That's what we all want.
Vinicius there referring to the older players. Well, after the game, Neymar has announced now his retirement from international duties, so 16 years after he first arrived in the team. And of course, not the Neymar that we've been used to. He did come on in the game, scored that, what would have been his last penalty then for Brazil. But again, big man for a big figure as well. Going to leave way to Brazil, who are going to try and continue to rebuild. It's not an easy task.
Rebuilding time it is, of course. Halfway through then the quarterfinals. What's coming up today?
2 more games to come, and a clash of 2 big European giants, 2 rivals going head-to-head. First up, we've got Portugal facing Spain. A high-stakes game there between the two. Their biggest game so far for both. Spain have yet to let a goal in, 4 clean sheets from them. Their manager has said that Ronaldo would possibly be their biggest threat, and after that, we've got the United States that take on Belgium. And that game is already at the heart of a scandal. The USA star forward following Balogun is set to play despite having received a red card in their previous game. Nothing to do with him in terms of what is going to come up just here. The punishment normally comes with a suspension, but FIFA have decided to suspend that suspension. So no explanation given, but US President Donald Trump earlier called the head of FIFA to ask for the reversal and later then thanked him for that decision then being taken. So alarm bells are ringing everywhere. Norway's manager has had this to say about the decision.
I have to be honest, and I think that's a big mistake by FIFA. What about the next red card? What happens then? Is there going to be some committee somewhere that is going to take that card away? So it's a bad decision that will hurt the World Cup. And I feel also sorry for the United States, because if they win, it will always be that will hang in the balance of it. So not good for the sport, bad decision by FIFA.
Norway's manager there couldn't be any clearer, and to be honest, speaking for a lot of people hearing this decision, very difficult to understand. Well, we talk about it more later on in our midday show, having a bit of a longer conversation about FIFA's role in and whether the way it's been interfered with or not by governments.